All right, what's the Facebook page?
The Winner Circle Podcast Show. Oh, that's a blooper. Why we not gonna have no intro?
Winning. All we do is winner. On the winner's circle. All we do is this for my money makers. This is the education. We movers and shakers. Tell them how you get into the paper. On the winner's circle. On the winner's circle. On the winner's circle. This for my money makers. This is the education. Movers and shakers. Tell them how you get into the paper. On the winner's circle. On the winner's circle.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Winner Circle Podcast. I am your host, Sam J. I have with me tonight not one DJ, but two. Our house DJ, DJ Tuff Tone. And DJ Tree.
What's going on?
What's going on? We are lucky, I'm going to say lucky, blessed to have sitting with us tonight our special guest. I've been following him for a while on social media. He's out here doing so many things. I welcome to the Winner Circle, Lavish T. Williams. Give him a hand.
Yeah, what's going on?
Lavish.
Yeah. What's up,
What's
man?
up?
Nothing. I'm glad to be here.
Glad to be here.
The winning circle.
Winner Circle.
The winner's circle. I'm a winner,
You are a winner.
and I'm here.
You're doing a lot of things. Now, you're a native Detroiter, right?
I am. Detroit.
Native Detroit.
Puritan Avenue.
Puritan Avenue.
All my life. All my life.
He repping his hood. I ain't even have to ask him what hood
Yeah,
he already
Puritan
like
Avenue.
Puritan
Yeah.
in the building.
Yeah, diehard Puritan guy.
So we gonna get right into it. Like you said, you grew up
Puritan in Wyoming.
Wyoming.
Yep.
Okay.
Puritan in Wyoming. Mumford High School.
Oh, he said Mumford.
Yeah, Mumford
Nothing wrong
High
with
School.
Mumford. There's nothing wrong with Mumford. I remember
Yeah.
growing up, like I used to run track or whatever
Okay.
growing up, but y'all had that track like it was kind of up in the air. Wasn't it up in the
No,
air?
we didn't have it. It was in the back. It was a flat track. You know, Mumford. You know,
What
Mumford
school
was.
I'm thinking of?
I don't know what school you thinking of. It wasn't Mumford though.
It wasn't Mumford. Okay, I'm thinking of the wrong school. Now, you are, and you have been for a while, an entrepreneur. You own multiple businesses.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Okay. What was your first business?
Well, actually, to be honest with you, it was a landscape company.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I really didn't do too well with that. I got allergies.
Allergies.
Allergies in the business. They didn't agree with each other.
I can relate to
Yeah,
that.
it was like
Yeah.
a fighting battle.
Grass.
Grass. Do I
Pollen.
want to sneeze? Do I want to, be dirty? Do I want to keep
Right.
constantly wiping my eyes? So so it failed. I mean, it
Okay.
didn't really, it didn't fail. Let me rephrase that. I just chose something different.
Okay, but at what age did you start that business? How young were you?
Maybe 21.
Oh,
Yeah,
young.
maybe 21. Yep, maybe 21.
and what made you say, I want to work for myself? I don't, want to work for anyone else. Or were you working a regular job before that?
Yeah, I was working at Quicken Loans.
Quicken Loans.
Yeah, I was working at
Oh.
Quicken Loans. I liked the job at Quicken Loans. So it was just, at the time, I just wanted more. I just wanted some extra.
Okay.
And I was in a position where I could afford to buy the equipment that I had, and then the equipment that I didn't buy, I was able to, find different ways to get it and grow it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I always felt like I wanted to have my own anyway.
Right.
It wasn't a pride thing at the time. It was just something I just wanted. I just wanted to, have my own.
Okay.
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 Independence.
Independence.
Yeah. Let me create jobs for others.
Hey, I like that. So, what was your first successful business?
Towing.
Towing.
Yeah, cars
Okay.
in the automotive field.
All right.
Yeah.
And how long you been doing that?
I've been messing around with cars since right before I started driving.
Okay.
Yeah. I've been a car guy for a very long time.
Gotcha. And so that is what is now
Lavish
Lavish
Towing.
Towing.
Yeah, we got Lavish Towing, and then I got Lavish Car Wash and Detail Center.
Okay.
I do a Lavish Bike Night every Wednesday, Livernois and Joy Road at the car
Oh.
wash.
Okay.
And then every year I do a Lavish Day weekend car show.
Mm-hmm.
It's not actually the whole weekend. It's just my birthday weekend.
Okay.
It's Labor Day, but I scratched out Labor Day, and we call it Lavish Day.
Lavish Day.
Yeah. So that's what I do
Ah,
my car show. That's Sunday, the Sunday before Labor Day.
That's
Yeah.
nice. I want a Sam Day. Can I get a Sam Day? What I got to do to get a Sam? Sam J Day. No, that's cool. So your bike nights, they're pretty popular.
Yeah,
Right?
I want not to brag, but it's the hottest in the city.
Hottest in the city.
The hottest in the city.
I
Yep.
gotta go check it out.
You got to Livernois and Joy Road.
I'm gonna tell you something funny that I've seen you do
Okay.
when you've done it when you've done a few toes is when you go live and you record.
yeah. Well, it's part of the job. If I tell people half the stuff that I do when I'm at work, they wouldn't believe it unless they seen it.
Right.
They wouldn't believe it. So, yeah, I kind of like doing that. It
Right.
kind of brings them into what I see, my encounters.
Right.
So, yeah,
Your
that's cool.
encounters, the stories.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That the how did that happen?
How did that happen?
I just asked them.
Right.
Some people when they see me with my phone out, they already ready to talk.
Ready to talk.
Sometimes I have to walk away because they say too much.
Right.
There's some stuff I be like, no, you don't want to say that.
Right. Right.
It's all right to be real.
Right.
It may be a little too real.
Too real. I know it was one night. It was this girl, and I think her tires was like
Yeah.
off the car or something. Like, what the hell happened to you?
Yeah.
That's not a minor.
It's not a minor. They never minor. It's always some out of control,
Extra,
big
something
stuff.
extra
Yeah,
to it.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. Them stories, you could have your own reality
I could.
show.
I had actually, to be honest with you, I had people reach out to me.
Okay.
The thing about it is, when they reached out to me, the stuff that I do is real reality.
Mm-hmm.
The stuff that they wanted was acting reality.
Oh,
And I can't do that.
You can't do that.
I can't do that.
I
So
feel
it's
you.
like for them on a big scale, it's more entertainment.
Right.
So that means I have to do more foolishness.
Mm-hmm.
They already be doing enough foolishness on
They
their
do.
own.
Right.
And I like to keep it real.
Mhm.
It's thorough. So when I see those reality shows and them towing shows, that stuff is boring to me.
Mm-hmm.
It entertains other people that's not in the towing industry, but for me,
Right.
it's like that's not real that doesn't happen. We're not getting out fighting nobody. They're not arguing about their cars like that. So it ain't ever went nowhere.
Right.
I had True TV reach out to me. Some other dude in Chicago. I had somebody from New York.
Wow.
It just, I didn't fit the criteria that they were looking for.
Well, that's too bad. That's their loss because, like I said, the possibilities, you could just see it.
But I reached them. Me reaching them was enough for them to, find a way to contact me. Hey, I was winning.
Okay.
But I don't like to water. I can't water myself down.
Right. Don't do it.
If
nobody.
it's gonna be real. It's gonna be real.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's talk community service.
Okay.
So, you've done the entrepreneur thing successfully. What made you want to get into community service?
Well, I didn't want to get into it at all.
You didn't want to?
No, it just happened.
It just happened.
It just happened. Like, I ain't never been a community guy like that.
Okay.
I was a different type of guy. And they say sometimes things just happen. Things that were meant to be happen. And sometimes you walk into a certain place at the right time.
Right.
So me being at the right place at the right time, that's how that happened.
Okay.
It wasn't that I was out looking to do this community stuff. I did one thing and that transpired to others, to other things, and I just liked it.
Right.
I just like doing it.
You actually received some awards.
Correct.
Right. You got the Spirit of Detroit Award.
I did.
That's big.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It took me a while to get it.
Did it?
Yeah. It took me a while to get it.
So what do you think made you stand out, for them to recognize you like that and say, this young man is really out here doing it?
Well, I don't think it's just me. I think
Really?
it's the people that you have behind you
Okay.
that helps you get in certain places. I mean, yes, I'm Lavish, I'm the face, but outside of being the face and being the brand, it's a lot of people that's behind the scenes that help push you.
Right.
So it's not always me.
Right.
I'm not at the top because I'm at the top. I started from the ground and got to a certain place. And after that, it was, I need help. You can't do everything by yourself. Right. So it's the people, the little people that nobody see.
Right.
That got me, where I'm at because they're constantly working for me and with me to help me. So it ain't me. I can't even take credit for that. It's just, people were persistent. They seen something and they voiced it and worked towards it and they put it together. The people put it together. Individuals, people that got my back.
Right. That's what's up. And shout out, I got to say it because she's sitting here too. Your manager, publicist. Look, I'm giving her all that, whatever. Kelly say, she reached out and I'm so glad you did. I say because I've been watching them. There's someone I would have wanted to come on anyway.
That's what's up.
So we are so glad that you did it. I think a few years ago you were in like the top like who's who under 40 or something like that, weren't you?
I didn't hit the 40. I didn't hit the 40. Yeah, I didn't hit that, but I was in different. I was nominated for my business with different people.
Right.
For Lavish Towing, local business, and I can't remember everything.
Right. I know.
But
I know
40.
one was last year before was the Detroit Choice Awards.
Choice Awards.
Like I know every time I went on, you hit everybody. I get there, Lavish.
Yeah.
Keep going.
I was on the Choice Awards. I did the nominated for the Michigan Chronicles a few years.
Oh.
It's another award called the Crave Honors. I was nominated for that.
Okay.
And I can't think of the others. Those are the ones that that come to mind.
Right.
That I think of off the top.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I didn't make the 40.
You didn't make it?
I'm not 40 yet. I still got a few
I think
months.
it was under 40.
I'm still under 40.
Okay, so you still,
I still could if they were, able to reach out and make it happen. But as of now, I'm not under 40.
I saw something else. Focus Hope. You got something going on, right?
Yeah, I do. I want to be mentoring 16 to 24-year-olds. Yeah, I'm going to be mentoring them. It's a fatherhood / men's mentoring program.
Okay.
For the young people.
Right.
And I mean, not all of them might be a father, but to help lead people in a better direction.
How do they, if someone is interested in being a part of that program, in need of mentoring, how do they apply? Or
You know what? I
don't know
can't
yet?
answer that.
Not yet.
I'm gonna say that it's
Contact.
safe to say contact Focus
Contact
Hope.
Focus Hope.
Yeah.
Okay.
This guy, Wayman Hayes, he's a
Hayes.
good friend of mine.
Okay.
You might want to call him through Focus Hope
Through Focus Hope.
and talk to him about it, and he can pretty much give you all the information.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. So yeah, you're doing a lot. Let's get into this whole police commissioner thing. So Lavish
Yeah.
is running for Detroit police commissioner. How did that come about? What made you say, I'm the guy for this. I can do this. I want to do this. Was it because of things that are particularly going on in the city that you see that need to be changed in your community?
It's a little mixture of everything.
Mm-hmm.
When it first came to me, so a few years ago, someone introduced it to me.
Okay.
I told him I'm not into that kind of stuff. I don't do politics, and I don't want all that kind of attention on me.
Okay.
And I'm not feeling it. And then talking to different people, they're like, yeah, that's probably a good fit. We need a guy like you.
Guy like you.
So I said, okay. Then they say, you're doing a lot of stuff anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You're here, you're there, you're relatable, blah, blah, blah. And I thought about it. And I thought about it.
And you thought about it.
And I thought about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I laughed at it. I laughed at like, yeah, picture me sitting up here talking about I'm about to run for an election. That was, that was funny, like
right.
me running for an election. But then I'll talk about it and I'll mention it. And then I'll start paying attention to what was going on. I'll start paying attention to what the police commissioners were doing, things that were going on in those meetings. And I have my own opinion on certain things. And then I said, you know what? I will take the opportunity to run for it.
Okay.
Yep.
So it just ended up making sense.
Yeah, it just made sense. It made sense to do that. So I did it. I got, various different reasons on why I did it.
Mm-hmm.
One of the ones that I'll say is that I like challenges.
Okay.
I like to know that I could be a person that can start to make some type of difference and change.
Okay.
So.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So yeah, just like you said, make a decision to do it. That's like half the battle.
Yeah, that's half the battle. And it started coming. I think maybe the last 6 months before I started getting the petitions. It was coming, but it was one of those. It's moving fast, but it's moving slow.
Because first you had to get your name on the ballot, right?
Well, yeah, that was the part that was kind of like a little tricky. I got my name on the ballot by getting enough signatures.
Okay.
But it was hard to get signatures.
Really?
Yeah. You got people that, one, don't want to be bothered.
Mm-hmm.
Then the world is crazy. People don't want to sign their name.
Right.
Their address. That's like personal information. Hey, I'm just walking up, listening to some stranger tell me, here, write your name and your address down.
Right.
So that was a challenge. And then being a male walking up to people asking for your signature, that was a challenge. So it worked out better when the females did it.
Oh,
or when people were able to talk to their neighbors and get the signatures for me. Although I was out in the streets as well, I just didn't get as many signatures.
Right.
I turned in 598 signatures.
Oh,
I did about close to half of those. Yep.
All right. So it's going to be nice to see you in this position in office.
Yeah, I gotta win it. It's no
Look,
other
we
way.
Claiming it. It's
no
gonna
other
be
way.
Nice to see you do this. What advice could you give anyone who is interested in like starting their own business or get involved in community service?
I mean, for starting a business, I say people gotta use common sense. And I don't knock anybody that want to start their business, but everybody is not made to own it and run a business.
Right.
Some people are simply made just to be a worker.
Right.
And then you have some people that think they can run a business, but then it's not a business. It's a hustle. They don't understand the difference between running a business and a hustle. But I mean, overall, if a person want to, start a business, I say, hey, follow your dreams, but do your research. I didn't just start my business by just starting it. I actually was reading business material. I went to school for business.
Okay.
Yeah, I went to school, community college, Wayne County. I went to school for business. I did not finish it though.
Right.
By the time, I went. So I got knowledge on that. Like I said, I worked in a mortgage company, so I kind of got some fundamentals on, different operations. College wasn't for me after I started running my own business.
Right.
I surpassed what they were teaching me.
Okay.
So it's like I'm going to school and I could teach the class. Like, man, So, I tell people, follow your dreams and just do a lot of reading and research. A lot of people get so caught up on seeing everybody else and what they're doing in their business and how successful they are. But what they don't see is the before the success part.
Right.
And that's what I tell people to focus on. They see Lavish towing, oh, man, you got all these trucks, you doing this. But here it go. Lavish towing ain't always had all these trucks. Okay. Lavish towing had a lot of ups and downs.
Right. How many trucks do you have?
8.
Ooh.
Yeah, 8. Ooh, yeah, ooh. That's a lot of insurance. That's a lot of insurance I'm paying for.
Oh, in the city of Detroit. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm paying some people don't make that in a year what I'm paying in insurance.
Insurance alone.
Yeah, that's the killer right there, the insurance. So
wow.
It's part of the game.
But yeah, you say part of the game, and I think, like you said, because of who you are, you're going to probably be a great mentor because they're going to be looking at someone who looks just like them.
Correct. And I think it's going to be the same way for me when I run and as I run for police commissioner. Being able to be transparent. A mixture between the young and the old. To understand the dynamics of both sides.
Right.
I think that's going to be a good look. And a lot of people, I want to be able to educate them. You got people out here that don't even know what a police commissioner is.
Right.
They don't even know police commissioners exist in the city. They don't even know we have them.
Right.
They think that I'm a police officer.
Right.
They think I'm taking James Craig's spot.
And it's so funny because I was telling a few people, they're like, he the police. I'm like, no, he's not the police. Look into the camera and tell them what is the police commissioner's job so they understand.
The police commissioner is not a police officer. The police commission position is civilian oversight of the police department. It's pretty much a board of people whose job is to fight for the residents, to make sure that the police are doing their job, making sure the police are treating the citizens correct. It's nothing more than policing the police in so many words.
We need that.
That's what we need. And we need to educate people about that because they don't know when they're complaining to the police and making complaints and they don't have anyone to follow up on there. That's when the police commissioner comes into play.
Right.
It's a lot of police commissioners out there and they've been out there, but who know them?
Yeah.
I'm not taking nothing from them, but who knows them? You got people, I'm out there campaigning now. They never even heard of the police commissioner, know who the police commissioner is in my district.
Right.
No, I want everybody to know who I am. I want to be so involved in the community and what's going on in my district and the city that I can help protect, I can help solve, I can help get things done. Right. When a senior has an issue and a problem, and they feel like when they go to the police station and the police are being rude to them just because they're civilians and they don't understand what the police know, let me go in there and handle that for you.
Right.
Let me talk for you.
Right.
Let me be your voice. Since they won't listen to you, let's get up in this meeting and let's bring some more attention to it so things can get done. Okay. And I'm not saying it's anti-police because it's not. Because you got a lot of police that they have issues and they have problems and they need to talk to the commissioner as well. So it's an equal field. It's just everything has to make sense.
Right.
But the overall job is civilian oversight.
Okay. Civilian oversight. So see, y'all, he gonna be there for y'all, the people. Y'all hear that?
Yeah. And then to go deeper into it when it comes time to discipline the police. When it comes time again, citizen complaints, budget spending,
right,
policies, things that make sense, don't make sense. Like right now, facial recognition, it's money being spent on that.
Okay.
Does it work? Look at Facebook.
Yeah.
How many times do they identify you as a person that you're not?
Right.
So, that goes into
not even close.
right. So that goes into, other legal things, inconveniences. Is that a free for all to actually bother somebody?
Right.
That they utilize the facial recognition for a mistake? I mean, it's a lot of things, a lot of policies, like the Breonna Taylor thing. If you look at that lady and her boyfriend were in their home. They had a no-knock warrant. So you're in your house and you're trying to protect your house. You get killed in your own house because you don't even know that the police are coming in. You don't know who they are.
Right.
You get killed. We shouldn't have no-knock warrant. It's dangerous. And I'm saying it's dangerous on both sides because here.
Very much so.
The police officers could have been killed. But instead, this innocent woman was killed.
Right.
So it's a lot of things that the police commissioner, the job of the police commissioner is. And that's just one of them.
Right.
So, yeah, I plan on being real active with it.
Okay.
I plan on being real active out here. Not just a person just holding a seat.
Right.
Being voted and don't do anything.
I think the city needs more of that too, as well. Someone who is going to be visible, not just while they're running for a particular office or seat.
Right. I think you need to be active. You need to be active out here in the community. You need to talk about it. People need to be able to reach you. You need to be approachable.
Right.
And you have to be transparent. You have to be transparent between the police and the citizens. I mean, you got a lot of officers. You got a lot of officers that are not Detroit residents. Never lived in Detroit. They don't know anything about the urban culture, period. Right. Then they come over here. You need to learn how to deal with the people that's born and raised here. You have to understand them in order, in my opinion, to be a good officer. Right. Respect is earned, not given. And it goes both ways. You can't feel like, hey, and I don't want to say this to be racist, but you get a lot of these young white officers that come in here and they throw their badge around. And then you got these black guys, this is their home. These young urban men, this is their home, and they're going to protect it. You got these white officers that come into the city on duty, don't know anything about these neighborhoods, and want to flex their badge. And then confrontation starts.
Oh, yeah. So, and I don't know if you noticed, because it has been circulating on social media, like on the weekends now, because things are opening back up, a lot of the young people are congregating downtown.
Right.
There have been almost every weekend of late some type of fight, some type of confrontation with the police. I mean, what do we do? Because it's only a matter of time that possibly something really bad is going to happen.
I mean, something's already bad happening. I mean, so with the young kids, I mean, we was all young once. I think that
we numbers.
Yeah, we went downtown to get numbers. We were in there. We were trying to talk. We didn't want any fights. I mean, in order to, if it was a fight, I mean, this was a fight back in the 90s. Man, they was yelling. They was up in each other's face. What happened?
What happened?
Nothing. And then if you were the person involved in the chaos, the story was, man, I'm glad that y'all stopped me, because this is what I was about to do. It was always I was about to. Now these guys, man, it ain't no I'm about to. They doing it.
They doing it. Nobody wants to back down.
They doing it, and I think that is sad. I think that is dangerous. I mean, when you go downtown, you want to have a good time. It's not the
guys, the girls too, the young ladies.
They boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, they little boys. Yeah, it's all bad.
It's all bad.
Yeah, and that's just downtown. That's just what the media shows you. I mean, it goes all over.
Of course, they're gonna show you the worst.
Yeah, they show you that part. But I mean, but it don't make us look good as a whole.
As a whole.
Because when you look at it, who do you see? You see these young African Americans downtown acting the fool, making us look stupid, dumb. I just wish they'd use more common sense and just think about it.
Well, hopefully, and then hopefully with more positive role models like yourself.
More positive role, but it takes a person got to want to change too.
They do.
So it's not just you a role model and you gonna reach and teach everybody. Cause you're not.
But if you reach 1 or 2.
If you reach 1 or 2, you're doing something. Hopefully
Doing
they can take
something.
that back to their little tribe, their little crew, and mold them. But some people just they ain't got it in them.
Right.
Not gonna happen.
Right.
Some people live to die at an
Just
early
sad.
age.
Yeah.
Correct.
Because the streets, they don't love nobody. People need to understand that. These kids need to understand that.
Right.
So anything can happen at any time.
And then the number of time that they're giving you for crimes, man. Goodness gracious, I'm scared to spit on the street.
Right. It's true.
Yeah.
Things have changed.
Yeah, things have changed. Things that when you used to get a slap on the wrist. Oh man, they not doing that no more. You doing 5, 6, 10, 20 years. And I mean, they see it's out there. They talk about it. They're talking about the time that they're giving this person. They're talking about the sentence. And it's like these people, these young people, and not just young people in general, it's like they're not taking heed to it.
At all.
They think it's a joke. They think it's a
Until
game.
it's them sitting behind.
Shoot,
or they friend or loved one sitting behind bars, then it's not a joke anymore.
There's no game. And then the sad part about it is you doing all this tough stuff right now today.
Mm-hmm.
When you go to jail tomorrow, nobody's thinking about you 3 months from now.
Right.
You're old news.
Mm-hmm.
10 years from now, while you're still in there, long gone, everybody else has progressed in life, and you sitting in jail thinking to yourself, why?
Right.
So, I mean, a lot of people just got to wake up.
Because that's when it hit them. Right. When they sitting there.
But a lot of people, they're boosted up and amped up. Some people, that attention is like, oh, yeah, till reality hits.
Mm-hmm. Right. And who you showing off for?
Right. Because nobody really cares.
Nobody really cares.
Nobody really cares.
At the end of the day.
When I go home at night, I don't even think about what really happened wherever I was at.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not even about, being the baddest and the coolest. It's like, man, listen, let's just have fun, go home, man. We can laugh and talk about whatever happened in good spirits. But, anything other than that, I don't even want to be a part of it.
Exactly. So let the people know what your handles are, all your social media handles, how they can reach you.
I'm good for that. I'm good for that.
You.
Yeah, I want y'all to follow me.
Oh, wait, we missed one
What we
thing.
missed?
Well, we even got
LavishTorn.com.
podcast, Conversations with Lavish.
Let me say, yeah. I got a podcast. Lavish T. Williams. I'm on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and them other ones. I can't think of all of them, but all the major streaming sites for the podcast, I'm on there.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it. I'm doing it like twice a week right now.
Tell them what your podcast is basically about.
It's a little bit of everything, networking, business, politics, current events. I just started a Mad as Hell Monday. I think it's gonna be cool. It's the vent about something, but then we also go into open discussions about what's going on or whatever's based upon the anger of the individuals telling the story. Gotcha. Yeah, we feed off of that, so that's pretty good. You can find me on Instagram at LavishTorn. I got a new website too.
Do you? What's your website?
The website.
Give it all to them.
We got to put it out there. The website is lavishtwilliams.com, and that's where I'm running my campaign stuff at for now. Okay. But it's after the election and the campaign, I'm still keeping the website lavishtwilliams.com. I'm on Facebook, Lavish T. Williams. Mm-hmm. I'm on Instagram again at LavishTorn. I got to get them followers up, so. Follow me. Y'all need to follow me. I'm like at 3,400 followers, and it's been like that for a long time.
When is the election?
The election is November 2nd.
Okay.
So everybody that's voters that live in District 2 will need your vote for police commissioner. Mm-hmm. If you're not sure, because there's a lot of people that don't know what district they live in.
Right.
District 2 covers 8 Mile and John R. down to 8 Mile and Southfield, up to 6 Mile in Southfield, down Cross Hubble, up towards Linden, and it goes all in that gumbo. But for simple math, 48221, 48235, 48238, and 48203. The borderline of Highland Park is District 2. So I need as many people as I can get out there to vote for Lavish for police commissioner. I need y'all vote.
Okay. Y'all heard that. Vote for Lavish T. Williams, District 2 Police Commissioner. Hey, he's y'all guy. Y'all better put him in office. Y'all don't want nobody else there.
You got to put somebody that know what it's like to be just like you in office.
Just like you.
A lot of times people, They talk about their accomplishments and their background as far as documented paperwork, and that's cool. I'm not gonna say that's something that you shouldn't be proud of, but the reality of it is, when it's an issue going on in the community, nobody's trying to hear what college you graduated from. People want to know what you're about to do.
Right.
They want to know, what can we depend on you to do? How can you help this issue? How can you solve this problem? We need answers. We're not trying to hear all that other stuff. We want to hear what you can do. What can you get done?
Right. Right.
And I'm that guy for
And
it.
you that guy.
I'm that guy for
I
it.
believe you are. I'm not in that district, but you that guy.
Well, I'm that guy. But you know what?
I wish I was.
Yeah,
Look.
but it's cool. It's all right if you're not in
Right.
that district, because
Right.
guess what? You know somebody that's in that district.
For sure.
So spread the word and let them know.
For
Vote for
sure.
Lavish.
Right.
And if
Spread
you
the
need a
word.
tow, you know who to call for a tow.
Lavish tow.
It's going to come with a price, but we got you, you know. You need your car wash, 8843 Livernois and Joy Road, hand car wash.
All right.
Yeah, we over there. Bike night every Wednesday. It starts 6, 7 o'clock till about 12, depending on the weather, because some people just don't like to go home.
Okay.
They don't. You know, Labor Day weekend, that's Sunday, the Lavish Car and Bike Show. So yeah, I got some things going.
Okay.
I got a fundraiser coming up at Good Times,
Okay.
June 18th, from 6 to 10. Good Times on Livernois and Outer Drive.
Okay.
So I'm inviting everybody out. It's a fundraiser. That means bring me some money.
Bring some money.
Checks and money orders only. No corporate checks.
It's expensive to run a campaign.
It's expensive. So, you know, I'm not asking you for your money because I just want it. It costs money to campaign. It costs money to do the things that I need to do to get out here. But it's going to be well worth it in the end when you get me in that seat. And when you think about police commissioner, just ask yourself right now, how often, when was, and who is the police commissioner?
Who?
When the last time you heard of a police commissioner? Ask yourself that, and then think about putting me in that seat. And you will constantly hear about the job and me and what we're doing and what needs to be done, and the issues and problems at hand within the city and the law enforcement, the Detroit Police Department, all of that stuff. I got it.
You got
It's going to be good.
Do my
Lavish.
DJs have any questions for Lavish before you guys take us out?
Do I take AAA?
You try to take AAA?
I do take AAA. I do take AAA. They will call me. They will. I don't like doing business with them, but they do call me. So, yes, AAA, yeah, bring it on. Bring
They
it
may
on.
come. They so slow now. AAA
Yeah,
used
bring
to
it
be
on.
Quick. I don't know what happened.
There's a lot of people with new cars that got these problems. You know, these cars ain't, you know,
Yeah.
they new and overpriced, but they not problem free.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then on top of whatever, it's hard to keep workers. So, you know, a lot of these guys, we got trucks out here, but we don't have the work.
Okay.
The workers. No, let me
The
rephrase that.
workers.
We have the work, but the workers, that's a
Right.
whole nother story.
Oh, that's a whole nother story. Like, 'cause I
Right.
manage a business too, and it's hard to get workers. That unemployment running out though. I'm starting to get some resumes lately.
Shoot, I needed to run out because I need some good guys. I need a female to join my team. I need a female tow truck driver. I think that's gonna be
wow.
hot.
He putting it out there,
Yeah,
ladies.
I need
if
a
you know
female
somebody.
tow truck driver with experience. Let me put that out there. With experience. It's a couple out there. I don't want that little pretty girl that got to worry about breaking the nail and
Nail.
sweating. I need somebody that don't have a problem grabbing the chain, getting a little oil on their arms and all that other good stuff. So,
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm always hiring.
Big, strong, cocky girl.
You know, the boy girls.
The boy girls. Okay.
You know, because
I
there's some
love
girls out there that got a little bit more heart than these guys. You know, and
Right.
they putting in the work too. So
Okay.
I can't take away from the women, man. They doing their thing out here.
Right. Okay. Well, that's what's up, Lavish. I gotta say, I thank you for joining us here on the Winner Circle. I wish you much success. You're already successful in business and everything else you're doing, but I want to say you go get this police commissioner thing, and I think you're going to be absolutely great at it.
Well, that's the goal. That's the goal. You know, I'm not coming trying to, you know, become something, take an office to disappoint the residents and the citizens. I'm taking the office to win and make it better.
Right.
I need to make them feel good, and let them see what a real elected official is supposed to do.
That's what's
Not just talk about it while we campaigning.
right. District 2.
District 2, Lavish
C. Williams.
for Detroit Police Commissioner. I need y'all vote November 2nd.
Thank you for joining the Winning Circle tonight. We are so glad that you tuned in with us and support this guy. DJ Tree, you gonna get ready to take us out?
I'm loving this setup too. I'm loving this setup.
Give a lavish drop.
Oh yeah, man. It's Lavish at the Winning Circle podcast, having a good time with the people here, with everybody here. It's a lovely setup. I love it. The Winning Circle podcast with Lavish.
All right. That's what's up. Take us out. You know, I didn't, I was off because I forgot to look at what time we started, so we just was like, well, we just gonna go.
I'm with it. Shoot, I'm with it.
I was like, what time did we start?
So now she got to edit it to make it look like some G stuff.
Yeah, I be liking when it's commercial in there. It's so nice. He got to do his commercial. Because then we can, if he does one, we can slide it in other shows. Okay. You know, like that.
Say that again. Oh yeah,
Slide it in other shows.
I'm working on that. So, how often do y'all podcast?
It's on Tuesday.
Oh, just on Tuesday? Okay.
8:30. Sometimes
But you got nominated for one of the best podcasts.
yeah, we in the top 3.
You, that Jarvis Canty dude.
Yeah, I know him. I got one.
Each and every Tuesday, y'all, the Winning Circle podcast, 4:30 p.m. Your main man, DJ Tuff, DJ Tree.
See, I want to get to the point where y'all can start. So I ain't been out here long.
Coming up also July 3rd, y'all, giving the annual family and friends picnic. Belle Isle first.
That motherfucker be sitting there
After party with a live band.
He got, at any
July
time, he
3rd,
got
right?
80 viewers. And he don't even be talking about nothing sometimes. He just be there just, but he got a mixture of, he go out and kiss news stuff, but then he might just sit in front of the camera just talking about random stuff. And I be looking at his phone like, this motherfucker at 4 in the morning got 80 people watching.
We still there.
Yeah, he does have a lot of viewers. I went guessing on
Winner Circle podcast, each and every Tuesday. DJ Tuff, DJ Tree. That's how we do it, y'all. We got Lavish here chilling in the background with us, Might come check him out, y'all, on Livernois, Journey Road. Hey, Tree, I'm gonna have to come over there and take 6 double 18s and 6 tops to Livernois and Journey Road. Hey, Lavish, I'm gonna come over there.
Yeah, you gotta
Check you
come
out.
over there. Live Noise and Joy Road, baby.
Livernois and Journey Road. I'm gonna take 6 double 18s over there and 4 tops and see if I can shut Livernois down.
Oh,
Winner Circle podcast each and every Tuesday, y'all. 8:30 p.m. start time. Check us out on Facebook, YouTube. July 3rd, y'all, my annual family and friends picnic, Belle Isle. And then the after party, okay?
Baby girl, give me some.
DJ Tree.
Y'all squeeze me. I'm looking too small. I don't want to look. I gotta look a little wide. I don't want to look all small.
That's right, y'all. The Winner Circle podcast each and every Tuesday, 8:30 p.m. start time, y'all. Check it out. Facebook, Instagram, y'all. Right. July 3rd, y'all, the annual Family and Friends Picnic by DJ Tuff Tone, okay? July 3rd. Belle Isle First, Smiley the Clown, the hip-hop clown performing for the kids. Also, got some donations from Johnny Curry and them, little man. They doing some special donations for me. So
yeah, they gotta come on the show
they gotta come on.
They take it too long.
I'm gonna have to go over there and get them. What's up, baby? You all right? Yeah.
After the awards. So we can say like, they won. Right. But that's not even till September. Yeah, that's a way.
I record the video and then I record the audio.
What's up? How are you? We got merch. They all extra large. All little.
We see you again. Yeah. Oh, right.
Alright, I'm gonna phase it out. What happened at the beginning?